Hanaki, did you know that our souls are connected by fate? Well, what do you know? I'm Yuno Hanaki from production kawaii's Hanamizuki. Good afternoon! Hello, everybody. Oh, Hanaki. Baby Yuno! This is not Super Baby. It's a chibi, but it's not a baby. But yes, hi. Hello. Hope you guys have been having a good time zone so far. I remember to say good time zone before I said good day. I think that's a win. Circle Buno? I guess the head is a little bit circular, huh? We'll go with that, I guess. Hi, welcome in. Okay. Today we are doing our usual puzzle game Sunday vibes. I just feel like Sunday is a good day to play games that are like particularly cozy. Games that are just kind of like low-key, not really like a series, that we're just here to chill. Did you know our souls are connected by cookies? I wish they were connected by cookies. I could really go for like a warm, gooey chocolate chip cookie right now. For sure. But I don't have any. I wish I did though. Sunday, it's chill time? Yeah, exactly. You get me. So, now that I'm going back to daily streaming, this is probably going to be the day that I reserve for all of the, like, puzzle gaming. There might be other times where I play, like, other puzzle games on other days of the week, but, like, this day for sure is, like, cozy chill time. But yeah, my day's been good. Woke up at a pretty decent time. I actually set up my schedule for next week. I'm planning that a little bit early. So that's fun. It's gonna be an interesting week. There's gonna be way more streams, the week after this one. Gonna try to increase the output and see how that does. It might cut into my, outside of stream work time, but I am hoping that it won't be too bad. We will see. May is the month of experimentation, I guess. Even more streams? Yeah. We're talking days with more doubles. I'm gonna double up a lot next week. Just to kind of experiment. I'm gonna be trying more, morning slots on more days of the week. Basically, light spoiler. It's just kind of an experiment. I want to see how they do. If it doesn't really produce much, I might not do it super frequently, but yeah. Experimentation. For now, though, we have to get through this week. It's been a while since we played this game, huh? When I was looking to set up this waiting room, I noticed the last time I played it was in frickin' March. So, it's been a while. So we have 3 stages here, 2 here, 2 here. Then I think this back shelf is the DLC, which I have not purchased yet. And I don't remember... There's still stuff in the gachapon. So we still have a few levels to, like, grab. I believe. So technically we still have a lot of content in this game left. But we're gonna try and get through, as much as we can, if not, all the way through the base game. We will see. Which, I guess, speaking of that, can we do any gachapon? We cannot, not right now. I think I did gachapon at the end last time. It's been a while since the last time I was on one of your streams. Hope everything is going great. It's going pretty okay. I finished taking my medicine, finally. And it shows because I've been coughing way less, which I'm very happy about. I think I finally knocked that cough out of my system. So that's great. But yeah, things are going pretty okay on my end. Hope things are good for you as well. Okay. Which side of the cabinet should I start on? I guess since it keeps spawning me on this one, we should start here. Looks like we're starting with a camping level. No more cough, hopefully. Hopefully the only cough that is here is, like, normal, average coughing. Not, like, bad coughing. What am I looking at? Oh, it's a marshmallow on a stick. I was like, who? But it's marshmallow on stick. This should probably be kind of long, right? Well, I already know this part slides here. It looks like it's the right size for the marshmallow. So then it's the bottom part that needs to be fixed. Looks like a weird rock hammer. That's the point of this game. You're messing with perspective a lot. Kind of trying to figure out, like, the best angle to approach the puzzle from. It's just really cozy. It's got nice music. We've got, like, atmospheric sounds. I like this game quite a bit. It's a good way to relax when you need, something to relax with. Ah, looks like the other atmospheric sound is tent rustling. Maybe a little less cozy, but I understand what they're going for. I understand the approach. I love the soundtrack for this game. Cup. Oh. Hot water bottle? Maybe. Oh, this part needs to be made bigger for sure. I can turn this any which way I want, but I still find myself, like, tilting my head and, like, trying to angle to, like, see where I'm supposed to go. I do, like, curious puppy head tilt. I'm like, every time. Okay, that looks like it's the right size. I guess I just need to twist it a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Yay, whatever this is. Love the new model. Yay, I'm glad you like it. Kaya made it. She made the same kind of model for all of us in Hanamizuki, for our 6 months. I love mine very, very much. I think we all love ours quite a bit. It was made to our taste, so it makes sense. Okay, so what is this supposed to be? It looks like... oh, okay, that part means it probably goes on the top, right? Maybe I flip it? No. I lied. A wrench? Why would you bring a wrench on a camping trip? I mean, I guess it's not that weird. Oh, opposite side. A wrench. I suppose so. How's your day? My day's good. I hope you're having a good day as well. It's been very relaxing. I did a lot of work yesterday, so I was like, time to have a little break. And by little break, I mean I napped a lot. We love naps in this house. This way. Gotta fix the battery. Right, I feel like bringing a wrench on a camping trip is really only for, like, pitching the tent, maybe? Because I've never brought a wrench when I went camping, and I've gone camping quite a bit. I am a big fan of hanging out in nature. I enjoy camping trips. The only reason I am not good with camping is because I am particularly sensitive to mosquitoes. Bucket. I'm particularly sensitive to mosquitoes. So I get really bad mosquito bites whenever I am outside at night. That is the one downside. Even though I love camping so much, it destroys me. Even the tent should only need a hammer. It's for people that use RVs for their trips. Okay, but where is the RV in this picture? There is only the tent. Shaking my head. Eh. Eh. Those definitely should connect together, but they do not. Boy, I love... Alright, we're gonna ignore that for now. Maybe the RV is one of the puzzles. I mean, it's an option. I wouldn't necessarily be surprised. Mosquitoes don't attack every person. They like a certain type of blood. Yeah, my blood is delicious to mosquitoes. I guess I would also be very delicious to vampires. But that's always been the case for me. It's been very difficult to enjoy outdoor activities because of how much the mosquitoes love me. Okay. It's clearly like this. Mosquitoes when they see honey blood. Yummy! Yummy, delicious! I'm going to ruin this Oni's entire life. I am going to curse her with very itchy forever. What does this want me to do? Right, this part fits there. This... there. This goes... this way. Here, mosquitoes are everywhere, so it's a pain to push them away all the time. I cannot imagine. I have to, like, destroy myself with bug spray if I want to go outside in a place that has a lot of mosquitoes. I don't mind the bites, but the sound they make when they're flying. I usually don't notice the sound, which I guess is also the other problem with me, is that they are really good at just, like, surprising me. Yeah, scan. I definitely did not fix that all the way, but whatever. Simply make it straight. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the advice. Okay, I'm guessing this is a first aid kit. The cross is giving first aid. It's the Millennium Puzzle. So true. Okay. Need to face a different way. I guess it must. This way, huh? Okay. Aren't video games not supposed to use the Red Cross symbol? I don't think it's the exact same as the Red Cross symbol. It's technically still like a plus sign. Is that coming from the game? Oh, that like fabric or like kind of rubbing sound? Yes. The game adds like atmospheric noises for each level to kind of like get you more immersed. For this one, it's like tent rustling. I think the Red Cross symbol is technically different from that. Oh, good. A can of tuna spread. My favorite. I know a lot of people take this kind of thing camping, but could never be me. Ew. Some of the atmosphere noises are nice, but some of them are the clown honk. Right, I think the last time I played was when we got tortured by the clown honk. Man, that thing was awful. The developer of Stardew Valley got in trouble for using the Red Cross, so he had to change it to blue. Oh! Fascinating. I mean, that makes sense. Can. Where's the can opener? Clowns do not scare me. That honk did scare me, though. That honk was very jarring every time I heard it. Someone got too forceful with the can opener. It has a tab! It has a pull tab. It doesn't even need a can opener. It doesn't even need a can opener. Man. They destroyed the can for nothing. Okay, this part's not a lion. Neither is this part. Too small? Okay. Now it's good. It's mostly this part. looks completely unaligned. Okay, what did I mess up? So, this part can only be made bigger. This part can twist. Maybe it needs to be... Well, this still seems like it's aligned in the right spot. Was that the last stream with the clown nose? That was the last and only stream with the clown nose, yes. Oh yeah, it was because it was flipped. There we go. Tuna. Oh, this is probably like a walkie-talkie set. Or something. Wow, it's even got a W for walkie. Okay. Wha. Oh boy. W for Wario. It is technically Wario's colors also, you're not wrong. That is not an incorrect assessment. Slot in over the W. Yippee! It's a snake in a spiral. If you're talking about a snake in a spiral, that is called an Ouroboros. Pushes up my glasses like the nerd that I am. But it was not, in fact, an Ouroboros. The sound effects just made me jump. Now you understand how I feel about the freaking clown honk. It's cursed, I tell you. Carrot. For some reason, my brain is not understanding how to put together the carrot. That's the Red Cross symbol. Shut up! I can't judge because the little click when you solve a puzzle jump scares me. Really? That one jump scares you? Have you ever considered just not being a scaredy little baby? We're all just judging each other for the things that make us jump, even though in the end we are all babies. Was the clown noise the only part of this game that caused you stress? Yeah, basically. Every other sound, while it is a bit jarring, it didn't really startle me the same way that the honk did. Someone did a terrible job cutting this carrot. That's why I have to put it back together. I have to fix it. Carrot. It's very pudgy carrot, too. The comment hits extra hard when you use that model. This chibi is just being like, have you tried, not being a scaredy little baby? Have you tried not being a silly little baby? This baby is a bully. Look at the little chick! There's a chick! No, Hatch! I want to see you again. Oh, and over there this time, that's why. You can't see this one as much because you guys covered this one, but... See? There's like a little chick. Look where my cursor is. There's a little baby. There's a chick. That's so cute. This is like in the very first level where there was a frog. There was a frog that was watching the entire time we were doing the puzzles, and it was really great. Chick! Baby! Adorable. Anyway. A third one! Best game. Game of the year. This way. And then... there's gotta be another piece. No, this way, and then... oh, this goes over here. There you go. Hanaki! Hope you're having a good weekend too. Okay. This part's not connected yet. Bucket. There we go. This is a duster? I guess so. Put that there. This a little bigger. Magical broom. I think it's a bit too short to be a full broom. That's why I think it's a duster. I think it's a bit too short otherwise. Not even Mamie could ride this, and Mamie's tiny. It's a Yuno broom. I'm not that much smaller. Maybe in shambles. Oh, this is a honey, I think? Well, it reminds me of that, like the honeycomb sticks, the honey wands. I don't think that's what this is, actually, the more I look at it. We need the kawaii height chart for these topics. We'll see. See, Mamie's whole thing is that she uses her hat to, like, add some centimeters to her height. Like how the geta add to my height. So, technically it wouldn't be accurate. Why are so many of you saying that it's a grenade? It's literally a honey wand. You guys are weird. I think this is an avocado. Yep, this is an avocado for sure. Yippee! A bumpkin. Do you know how to slice an avocado? You slice it just enough until you hit the seed on the inside, and then you like twist the pieces apart, right? I think that's how you do it. I don't usually buy avocado, so I don't know for sure. You're also asking someone who notoriously cannot cook, so any answer I give is probably going to be wrong. She's the one, Damadachi. She's a keeper. Ah, I knew it! Yay! Yippee! I'm a keeper. That's crazy. I have accumulated some knowledge over time. This way? Yippee! So true. Oh, speaking of emotes, by the way, I got the drafts back for the emotes we're getting. So very soon, we're gonna have head pads. And Yuno Reverse. Yuno Reverse turned out very funny. I really like how that one turned out. But head pads turned out cute, also. Yeah, soon you won't have to smack my forehead. What am I getting wrong with this pumpkin? I think I'm just... This is not correct. This way? Okay, this only gets bigger. Is there a way to adjust this part? Not really. Why does it not match? This is the only one that, like, turns around. Just gotta be careful with the horns. Yeah, the emote, takes the horns into consideration. Oh, okay, I just need to make that part bigger. You're assuming we'll stop doing that? Because you will, right? You're not going to keep smacking my forehead, right? You have no reason to smack me. I am giving you what you have wanted. You have no reason to beat me up. Stop beating me up. This is an apple. Apple. Kale. Oh, does this need to be this way? And then Doctors hate apples. It's true. Apples keep doctors away. They do not like it. They just want to they are here to do their job of being doctors, but apples are like, I think not. What if instead you just crunched an apple? Give 2 reasons not to punt you right now? What the heck? 1, because punting me would be mean. 2, because I am in the middle of a stream right now and I do not wish to be punted. What the heck? Do not punt me. Apples for doctor are like garlic for vampires? You know, I never thought about it like that, but maybe so. It's similar enough. Getting punted would be great stream content, though. Would it? Would it? You are so mean to me, and for why? What did I do? I don't deserve it, man. This fits here. Oh, it's a wheelbarrow. Took me way too long to figure that out. I was like, literally, what is this? But it's a wheelbarrow. Dominachi should be careful talking about puntables since we are literally ball-shaped. Well, the other thing is that you guys technically aren't corporeal unless you choose to make yourself solid. So even if someone wanted to punt you, technically it would be like trying to kick a fireball and your foot would go through it. I've heard rumors that a lot depends on this wheelbarrow. Oh wow, this wheelbarrow is super important. It's a helpful tool that will help us later. What the frick? I get why we don't have it, but I kind of wish there was a zoom feature so that I could, like, actually make sure that everything was in alignment. But I get why we don't have it, because, like, you also have to do all this perspective stuff. Which is the whole point of the game. But also, I just want to, like, make sure that everything's in order. Okay. I can't believe we're the most unpuntable mascots. Are you saying we're much stronger than Yuno? No. I am obviously stronger than you. I can influence the kind of... I can influence the kind of fire that you are. And I can also force you into objects if I so choose to. Ultimately, I am the one that's the most in control of you. But that said, yes, you cannot be punted. Unless, of course, I make you corporeal and then I punt you. Technically, I am the only one that can punt you. Unless I allow other people to punt you by forcing you to become corporeal. The more you know. You are invincible with some limitations. Invincible with an asterisk. How does that sound? Force us into objects? Yeah, remember how I said that the Damandachi are capable of possessing objects? Technically, if I wanted to, I could pick one of you up and I could force you to possess an object. By, like, shoving you into it. Like, if you really make me mad, I could just, like, make you possess a jar or something. Or make you possess, like, a can so that I can kick the can around. That sort of thing. No, you know, I don't want to possess a microwave. Then once you're actually in the microwave, it's just like, being a microwave is fine, actually. You have upset me for the next 6 hours, you're now a spoon. Yuno Hanaki assigns you spoon. Exactly, you get it. What the frick? Oh, this is like one of those signs with the arrows pointing in a bunch of different directions. I was already looking at this like, what? What even is this? I figured it out, though. All good. Oh, this seems like it's not in the right order. Because the arrows should connect like that. There we go. Can you make someone possess a Transformer? Considering you capitalized Transformer, I assume you mean, like, Transformers like Autobots and Decepticons. Arguably, no, because I think you would have to fight for dominance with the consciousness of whatever sentient thing you were trying to possess. Usually it's only with, like, inanimate objects or things that do not already have sentience. I could probably beat Starscream. Big, bold claim. But you said we're invincible? I said invincible with an asterisk. Could we ride along in their bodies? Yes. Technically, you could be a passenger within the body if you didn't fight for the dominance of it. But it all depends on if the person that you are with allows you to stay there. I am Yuno's mouse now. You guys are weird. Egg. Normal humans can also ride inside a Transformer, so it isn't really special. That's true. Unsuspecting Damandachi says I'm in your walls, and Yuno replies, bet? That's true. I could take full advantage of that. Can someone possess one of your horns? I guess, technically? But remember, since I do have control over you and what you can and can't possess, I could easily just reach up and take you out. I would just have to, like, pull you out. And then I could force you into something else. Let's gacha. We got a few coins from that. We can do 3 more gacha. More levels. Whee! Beep, 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 beep. These possession rules get more complicated by the minute. You guys are the ones that keep asking for very specific circumstances. I'm only giving you answers based on what I know. Yuno could literally make you a marketable plushie. This is true. I could. Ooh, we are in a warm bath. Now this is peak comfy. I wonder what happens to the extra coins after you gacha all the levels. I wonder. Well, I mean, like I said, this game does have DLC. Maybe you still have to gacha for the DLC once you get it. Because the DLC is just adding new gachapon. From what I have seen. Oh, it still only slides, so I guess I have to change the angle of the duck head. Go over here. Can we possess a character in a video game? No, because you can't go into the video game. You could possess the console, you could possess the controller, but you couldn't possess, like, characters in the thing, because that's, like, data. Water sound effects are very relaxing for me. I like all the splashing. What if you shove us into a screen? Then you would only possess the screen itself. You wouldn't be shoved into the digital space. So you'd only be able to, like, turn the screen on and off or whatever. Oh, it's a loofah. I think. It's got the little handle. Or I guess it could just be like a sponge with a handle. It's giving me loofah though. You know, creating an entire magic system for her lore because we keep asking stuff. Hey, I like it. I think this happened the last time we played this game too, because I talked about how you guys could possess objects. And I just kept getting a bunch of questions. Am I going to actually remember all of this information? That's debatable, but it is what it is. But I have always had it that you guys can possess objects. That's why in a lot of my thumbnails, you guys actually, like, possess the things that I'm holding.
The only lights guide you back to me.
Like, that's always been canon. The rules of it, I guess, are the things that are more flexible. Prop hunt with members. We hide and you seek us out. Oh, that could be fun. We need the info for accurate power scaling. It's your magic, so if you forget, that just means you change how the spell works. Hey, I'll take that. Excuse for me to not fully remember. I'm kidding. I do my best to remember the things I say about it. Look at all these bath toys. Whee! A soap. Okay, that can't go any farther. This can go down though? This is sizing based. I possess this super chat. Very spoopy. You forgot the S though. So it just looks like you said very poopy. Good try. The exact opposite of spooky. Okay, that part also slides, so it needs to go over here. Oh, it's the shower head. I had no idea what this was until it snapped together. I was just like, cool, dotted thing. But now I figured it out. Sometimes it'd be like that. You don't always get it. Like, for example, though, with this one, I do get it right away. It is a scrub brush. Is a scrub brush. Oh, this is the cup that you keep all your toothbrushes in. Oh, it's a cute little pink kitty cup. I want this, actually. Is for me? Yeah, it goes in like that. Now I just have to twist all the toothbrushes so that they attach right. The game said this is Yuno coded. It really did. Hanaki. Okay. So I flipped them so that they're all facing where they need to face. The problem now is just figuring out how to get them to actually connect. So this one's like the hardest one. I hope this isn't a little to the left situation where they have to be facing a certain direction. I mean, they kind of have to face a certain direction in order to be able to attach them so that they stand upright. So, like, kind of. Usually the game just cares more about everything fitting, like, as close as possible. So there's no little gaps. Come on, I'm basically there. Dang it. The game disagrees. It usually does. It usually does treat me like this. I am surprised I have made it smoothly this far without something like this happening. Grr. Okay. So that has to be, like, in this position, generally. Because it wants it to be lined up with the cat mouth, and the cat mouth can't actually move. It can only go up and down. So the toothbrushes have to align like this. There we go. Yippee! What is this? Who? Good job, thank you. I had to really focus in on that one. You found the pixel, the one pixel. What the heck am I looking at, though? Okay, so this turns like that. Not that that tells me anything. The Yippee virus is spreading. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I was saying Yippee before Ephemera debuted. I've been saying it since long before. Do not act as if they are the ones that did this to me. I've been doing this to myself for a long time. Yeah, exactly. Acting like Ephemera invented Yippee. Just because they say it more often doesn't mean they invented it. Shaking my dang head. You just adopted the Yippee. I was born into it, molded by it. Yes, okay, so then what the heck? part's fine. This part's also okay. I think, unless I have to flip it. Give it a flip. I think I flipped the wrong part there. Become more of a circle. Yeah, I'm getting that it's a toy boat, but there's something about how it's fitting together that is not correct. There we go. A lot of these are bath toys. Things you would play with in the bath. Oh, here's the stool for the shower stall. Oh boy, it's about resizing. Okay, there has to be a part of this that's like static though. Okay. So you resize it to this. Say toy boat 5 times fast? Is that supposed to be hard to say? I don't think that's particularly tongue twister-y. Try it? I feel like you're trying to get me to say something. Tongue twister when said fast? Really? It doesn't seem like it would be that difficult. I'm trying and it's weird. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. One part sounded weird, but like the rest of it was pretty okay. It's not that strange. It does kind of turn into toy boy. But only like once. I quickly corrected. Yuno built different. I'm just kind of good at enunciating when I need to. It's the voice actor wannabe inside of me. The T's at the start and end of each one are what make it hard. Yeah, toy boat, 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 toy boat. You have to like really think about the T's. Toy boat. Toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat, toy boat. Yeah, it gets a bit weird. I understand. But it's a matter of self-correction. She's cracked. My streamer can say toy boat multiple times in a row. The more you say it, the more you realize it's weird. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely a funny word. Well, that's the same phenomenon of, like, the more you repeat a word, the more it kind of starts to lose meaning, and it just sounds like a bunch of syllables. Are you good at tongue twisters? I wouldn't say I'm good at them. But I am familiar with how they work. And they're good for vocal warm-ups when you want to do a lot of, like, acting and performance type stuff. Stool. It's a little bunny. I don't know why you would have this in the bathroom. Oh wait, is this a soap holder? I think this might be a soap holder, in which case, I take it all back, I want this. I felt like that when we were saying puntable a lot earlier. The word started to sound so weird in my head. I'm not saying that. Not because I don't agree with it, but because I am not 5 years old. Yeah, this is a bunny soap holder, and I want 12. I want a lot of those. I like those very much. More of that, please. Like the little kitty mug for the toothbrushes. I want that, too. Give me those, please. I would like them. We're on a boat! We're on a boat! Do you have a plan on trying out Bunny Garden? I know several kawaii girls are playing it. And if you know anything about me, you know I don't usually like to overlap when it comes to things that other people are playing. I was initially going to. I had the thought in my head. Because I was like, oh, there's only like 2 girls playing it right now. But then 2 more added it to their schedules, and I was like, well, maybe not then. Because, like, I don't want you guys to get bored seeing the same game everywhere. Everyone else grabs up all the new fad games before Yuno gets a chance. It's no big deal. It is pretty funny that the one time I was thinking about a trending game, too many people started claiming it, though. But we're here for Yuno, not the game. I know that. But that's also partially why I think it's more valuable for me to use that attention to, like, play other things. Maybe eventually. Maybe if more of the girls start finishing their playthroughs, I will decide to pick it up, but as it stands, I don't want to be a reason why you guys have to watch like 8 million Bunny Garden playthroughs. I feel like it's different with things that are like collab based, like things like Lethal Company or content warning and things like that. Because with collabs, there's always like different matchups and like different groupings of people and things like that. But like with single player games, I feel the experience becomes a little bit, I don't want to say redundant, but you eventually reach a point where you've seen all of the game and you're just like, I don't know. I actually haven't watched anyone play it yet because I was waiting to see if Yuno would. Aww, that's very sweet. And I do want to play it, believe me. But like particularly, if you guys saw Kaya's schedule this week, because another Hanamizuki is even playing it, I don't want to seem like I'm copying. So I was like, maybe not. At least not this week. Maybe if, other girls drop it or something. Yuno wants the girls? Duh, of course I do. Also, this is like the one time the trending game is in a genre I like, which is visual novel. You really think I don't want to play it? The problem is just that I'm too slow. I haven't been able to buy it. So everyone's been able to get it before me. And I'm just stuck being like, dang it. I want the girls. But no, trust me, I am completely aware. My time will come. It'll just take a little bit of patience. Have you looked at it enough to have a favorite girl? I have not actually seen anything about their personalities. So right now, I don't have a favorite based on personality. It would probably just be based on aesthetic. I also don't know their names, so don't quote me on that, but... Let me get the image up real quick. Purely based on appearances, I really like the blue one. The one with the short hair and the kind of like blue undertone. Purely based on appearances, I like her the most. We will have to see how I feel about their personalities later. But the blue one's cute. I like her. Their name's blue, red, and yellow. Don't reduce them to that! But no, they're cute. I do want to play the game eventually. We're just not there yet. We will see how the schedule is looking. If any of the other girls like do multiple playthroughs of it or something. I like the red and yellow girls the best. That's fair. The Powerpuff Girls for big boys. That is not true. There is no green. You can't say that. Even the Rowdy Rough Boys had a green. Unless there's a green girl, it is not the Powerpuff Girls. Do not take that into my house. I love the Powerpuff Girls. You cannot say that to me. I like the green girl. It's Yuno. She. I like the yellow girl. It's she. Hi, she. The Powerpuff Girls are Hanamizuki. Correct. Purely based on colors, we are the Powerpuff Girls. Technically speaking. Ron actually does make the most sense as Bubbles. The red girl is Kaya? The thing is that Blossom is known for being like the smart one. I don't know if any of us really count as the smart one. But Kaya does count as like the leader type. Blossom was more pink than red, yes. In the Rowdy Rough Boys, though, her counterpart was red instead of pink. Because pink is a girl color, and they didn't want the Rowdy Rough Boy counterpart to be pink. Cowards. Cowardly behavior, if you ask me. Oh good, it has a horn in this level. Kirby is pink? Yeah, but Kirby doesn't technically have... Do you really think Kirby has a gender? Kirby is just a pink blob. Kirby is just Kirby. We refer to Kirby with he, him pronouns just because. And Kirby is an alien creature, so there's no reason for him to correct us. He's just like, okay, fair enough. Can I have food now? I was about to ask what you mean by saying that Kirby is white to you, but then I realized that you mean because of the, like, old games where he wasn't colored pink yet. The, like, really old Kirby games. Because I remember that you are old. You are usually making comments about feeling and being old, so that is my assumption. First ever Kirby game, Kirby was white. I remember. I never played it, but I do remember that he used to be white because they didn't have the pink coloration. Ba, 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 ba. To be fair, even people that play the games where Kirby was pink are old now. It depends on which game you're talking about, but yes, this is true. And yet Kirby has never evolved from being a little baby guy. Kirby's Dream Land is on Nintendo Switch Online. Yes, it is. Kirby, my beloved. Me. We only know he's white because of the game cartridge? Well, you have to admit he's not anymore, though. They canonically changed his color to pink. Already had an old ending moment when I was reminded Total Drama Island is 15 years old and got a reboot. Ugh. That's giving me the ick. Why did it get a reboot? I know it got, like, other series and, like, spin-offs and stuff, but why, like, a reboot? Are we talking, like, an actual reboot of the original? Weird. Kirby ate a bunch of shrimp and turned pink like a flamingo. You know what? That's so true. Kirby was like, you know what my favorite Earth food is? Shrimp. And then he, you know, sucked it up, as Kirby's often do. But he just ate so many that he turned pink. I believe this reality that Shiicho has proposed. This is arguably true and correct. It's not really a reboot, just another season with a new cast, but that has the Total Drama Island title. Well, I knew about that. I knew they did stuff like that and that they had kind of like a franchise of sorts, but like... Well, not a franchise, but I guess more like the Total Drama universe. Because they did like other game shows, and then they came up with new game shows so that they had an excuse to bring back the old characters a lot. I remember that. I know that aspect of it. And they gave it a reboot. I'm so curious what you mean by reboot, though. It's hardly a reboot, too, because they acknowledge the 15-year passing of time. Weird. What a bizarre choice. But I mean, that show was always a little bit weird. That's arguably why it was so popular. But that's still very strange. I don't know how to feel about all that. Red ring goes over here. And the white one's here. And then this. Yippee! Being penned as a reboot, even had 2 legacy characters show up, but they weren't aged. Again, that animation company, like that studio, the other thing that they were known for making was, I think, 16, which is also a very weird existential-esque show. I am not surprised that they would make these choices. It's strange, like, it doesn't make sense in, like, my brain, but that's just kind of how they do things. Why did you remind me about 16? Do you not like it? I feel the age settling in. It really do be like that sometimes, huh? Sorry I had to do it to you like that. It's only ever my Oshis that wind up aging me. I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm just discussing things. It's just relevant to the conversation. It's not on purpose. At least I didn't tell you how old 16 is as a series. I'm granting you a form of mercy. Is this not correct? What part of this am I missing? I guess it's the gap here, but like... What do you want? Do not. Wow, someone in chat just did it for me. Well, everyone's just gone silent because they're slowly turning into a fossil in real time. I looked because I was curious. I feel pain. I'm sorry to do this to you. I'm sorry it had to turn out this way. Really? It was that part? Whatever. Video games. I think this is an ore? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is an ore. It makes sense. They had VAs from 16 on Total Drama Island. I wonder if they ever would have made those shows, like, properly crossover. Like, if 16 didn't immediately get, like, kind of dropped in favor of Total Drama. I Wonder if we ever would have seen a crossover. That would have been kind of funny, I think. Had 4 seasons, so I think that was a solid run as far as cartoons go. That's true. All you babies thinking something from 2004 is old. It is, though. Like, I know that, like, relatively speaking, there are things that are always going to be older than that, but, like... That's still old. That's still... 20 years is, like, an old thing. 20 years is 2 decades, man. Time is relative and all that. I think it wants to go this way. There we go. Oars. Hey, I'm not here to say anything about age. All I'm saying is that, like, a passage of time being 20 years is still a lot of time. That's the only thing I'm trying to argue. Like, time is relative, right? So, obviously things that feel old to us might not feel as old to somebody else because, like, either because they are older or because maybe they are younger and they don't fully understand. But, like, 2 decades is still a long time. So is 3 decades. So is 4. Like, it's a lot of time regardless. That's all I'm trying to say. And, you know, as somebody who is in her 200s, I feel like I am in a safe place to say things like that. 20 years is almost 40. Hanamizuki is. Whoa. 40 of us? That's crazy. And statue. We are in a museum now. Oh, I guess these have to slide over here. That's where the old things go. Yeah, this is the statue, or what are these things called? Dais? This isn't a dais. I'm a liar. This is the this is the display that I'm going to put the Damadachi on because you guys are so freaking old. You guys belong in a museum. Here you go. The Oji-sans and Oba-sans in chat. Here you go. Here's your house. You'll be able to admire us at least. Yeah. Let's get you to bed. I hope you guys know I'm joking, by the way. Retirement house. Whoopee. Someone is going to bump the pedestal and will fall off and shatter to pieces. Pedestal! That's what it's called. Thank you. For some reason, I forgot the word pedestal. You remember I work at a museum, right? Yes, I do. Someone asked if I'm an exhibit there. Oh no! That's so messed up. You don't ask something like that in real life. Technically, you shouldn't even say stuff like that on the internet, but like, ouch. Big oofies on that one. I think I would simply have to leave town if that ever happened to me. I think I would just have to, like, leave. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. I would have gotten just so owned. I'd just be like, well, I guess I can't be here anymore. Crazy. I have to call it a day. This is no longer a comfort stream, it's now a midlife crisis stream. It's not that bad. Aging isn't that scary. At least to me, it's not. Granted, I have the ability to say things like that because I'm already over 200, but like... aging's not that scary. You get used to it eventually. I need to put a sign on me that says "Don't touch." Don't touch the artwork. In a way, that would be considered a compliment, right? They just think that you are so pretty that you are the same as the artwork that is on display. It's less aging isn't scary and more aging is gonna happen whether you're scared or not. That's true. Moai. Can I get some Moais in the chat? Every time I see this guy, I think about Isla-sama. This is just an Isla-sama image to me. Heck yeah. Moai, my beloved. Moai. Isla Rockman indeed. Oh wow, the Millennium Puzzle. I only said that because I saw the eye. Kinda sad it disappeared with the new outro. Yeah, the new outro is super cute, but I do admit I miss Moai. Oh, Isla Rockman. Where have you gone? Oh my goodness. What am I looking at here? I feel like I need to do this upside down. My brain is not understanding. Okay. Oh boy. So part of this is also having to figure out where all the shapes go. Okay, this connects to this. I think this goes this way. Pyramid. Pyramid. You are correct. This is a pyramid, but like... it's figuring out the rest of it that is the difficult part. Hope it's easier than the one Ron assembled. Did she have a hard time with her Millennium puzzle? I mean, it makes sense. It's supposed to be difficult to solve. There we go. Pyramid. Left the piece in the middle out. Hey, if it's willing to give it to me, I think that means I win. Oh, it's a dinosaur head. Dinosaur skull. That's a dog! Are you sure? Only the top part. Oh wow! An hourglass. Right around when we were talking about the passage of time. It could have been Anubis. Yeah, this game has the actual, like, real depiction of Anubis. Real and true. Hourglass. Oh, a mask. Oh, hold on. Yippee! That was easy. We're getting a little bit easier. Just a little bit. Okay. Just that fits together. Okay, this is perspective. Get the big. What is that? I would love to answer, but I don't know. It just looks like a fancy purple egg. That's all it's giving. Is that a decorative egg? It could be. Ugh. I think they're called Fabergé eggs. They could be. This is turning into Hunt the Pixel, though. Which part of this is off? Honestly, there are several parts that are not correct. There we go. Egg. Oh, is this like a scarab? Methinks this is a scarab. Boy, I do not know where that piece needs to go at all. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Oh boy. This seems like a weird one. Okay, this part looks like it has to go in the middle. This part turns this way. Maybe like this. I think one of the fun parts of this game is trying to figure out what the heck we're looking at. So true. You guys have any luck with this? Because I have no clue. Okay. I already said what it is. Obviously, I'm right. A Protoss Pro, but that doesn't sound correct. That feels too, like, science fiction-y for what this is. Yeah, see, they're laughing. Clearly, that's not right. Bro! The perspective on this is weird. It looks like a bug. I know, that's why I said I think it's a scarab. I know that part. It's the rest of it I'm not sure about. It's fine. I guess I don't technically need to know in order to build it. It looks like this is kind of how it's supposed to look. Just a very strange looking little guy. The colors did nothing to help me figure that out. Can I... Not want to match. That's so cringe. There we go. Funny little bug. I'm pretty sure it's a scarab. Yeah, rainbow scarab. Oh, this is a totem pole. This one immediately makes a bit of sense. Okay, so this slides together like this. And that's the bottom totem. Then we have this one. It needs to go down here. This is actually taking away my stress. Good! It's what it's meant to do. It's meant to be super comfy. His face is very funny looking. Kind of obsessed with him. I want to know why he's so stressed out. Okay. This, do this. Okay, those are locked in. No, this needs to be connected. That's in alignment. I think the whole top part is good. I think. We need to do something with the tail feathers? Yep. Just needed to be slightly more to the right. The music is just great. I could definitely just listen to the soundtrack on a loop. It's very pretty. Okay, we have 5 more. Though I think I can probably gacha and get us a couple more as well. Yippee! I wonder if the OST has the ambience noises included. It might be a bit weird for them to do that because people have different preferences for what ambience they have playing. Like, for me, I have the rain and the night, but you can change the day and the weather, so some people might have different combinations. I don't know if they could have the music for every combination. Oh, we just have 1 stage left to unlock. So I just have to clear 1 more puzzle, and then we should have all of the base game stages. Crazy. Yeah, look at that! The shelves are almost completely full besides the 1 stage. That's crazy. Arcade time! Beep beep boop boop. Oh, we're gonna get little 8-bit noises, huh? That was a Tetris block. A ring pop. How's the stream so far? Good! We are close to unlocking all of the puzzles. So then all that would be left is to solve them. And then, of course, I have to get the DLC eventually, but we will almost have everything done. That's a joystick. I know what that is. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're having a good time zone so far. How much DLC does this game have? I think right now it only has 1 pack. But I believe there were intentions to add more. Gold coin. I don't know what this is. I can't tell very easily, so I guess we're just gonna mess around with it. Was this little ghost guy? He thinks he's a little ghost guy. Does this game have special packs, like gaming pack with related objects? Well, in the base game, all of the stages are kind of random, but you pull them via gacha capsules. I don't think the DLC is themed, besides the fact that it's just more gachapon to add to your gacha machine. Oh, you can hear the Pac-Man noise in the back! I heard the Pac-Man startup sound. I'm gonna be so happy. My brain just went, sicko mode. That's awesome. Yeah, it's the sound. Do 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 do. Heck yeah. I am a Pac-Man enjoyer. When I was small, I had that, like, Pac-Man, JRPG game. Well, I guess it was more just, like, RPG. But, like, I had that Pac-Man RPG game. And I never got very far in it, but I would always, like, play the first couple of levels because I liked Pac-Man so much. I miss Pac-Man 99. I never got around to actually playing it. I had it downloaded, but I never started it. I have regrets. Would you play Pac-Man on stream? Yeah! Totally! If I had a way to do it, I would. Pac-Man fun. Am I good at it? No. But is it fun? Yeah. It's like how I feel about Tetris. It's just a fun game to play. Is this the crown from Mario? I don't think so. It has, like, symbols on it that don't evoke Peach's crown. Burger King. Yeah, some kid had his party at Burger King, got the Burger King crown, and now he's at the arcade. That's where they went for lunch. Oh, this is the Tetris King crown, because it's got the little block on it. It's got the Z block. I guess it's technically the S. If the Pac-Man RPG is the one I'm thinking of, they got a remake recently-ish. Yeah, it did! I remember seeing that. I was very surprised. The game I'm thinking of is Pac-Man World 2. I played Pac-Man in arcades on a Commodore 64 and on an Atari 2600. Whoa. I had one of those, plug-and-play TV games that had, it specifically had Miss Pac-Man on it. I think it had Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, there was like a game with a mouse that was like a police officer. There was like one or two other games on it, but I don't remember what they were. But my favorites were Pac-Man and Galaga. I liked Galaga a lot. Well, it had like a racing game too. I don't remember what the racing game was called. But I remember playing Pac-Man on a Sega game system. I don't think it was a Genesis. Maybe it was a Genesis? I don't recall. That was also where I first played Sonic. Was it black or white? I can't remember. I think it was black? I'm not sure. It wasn't my console. I played it I played it at my babysitter's house, so I honestly don't remember. And we weren't allowed to play it super often. Hanaki! I have 3 Pac-Man games, Museum Plus, Championship Edition Plus, and World Repack. If it's black, either the Genesis or the Saturn. I'm pretty sure it was the Genesis. Genesis feels right. Hi, welcome in. What the heck is this? Weird little guy mode. A mic? No, this is definitely not a microphone. I've seen a microphone before. I know what those look like. It's a robot. Ah, it's a pistol. Pew, 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 pew. Ba, 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 ba. What part of it's not in alignment, though? This one? Well, it's better. I wonder what game it represents. Probably just like any shooting game that you can play at an arcade that has like a pew pew. Could also meant to represent like laser tag. That is something else you play at arcades. There we go. Pew pew. Oh, this is a handheld. My freaking brain telling me it was a phone. That is okay. It's so chunky. What a chunky little device. Most unrealistic part of this game is suggesting it's even remotely possible to damage an original Game Boy. You don't know what that is? I know what a Game Boy is. What the heck? I'm just saying it's very chunky. I've seen a Game Boy before. I've never owned one, though. Now this. This is my favorite little egg friend. Got a freaking little egg guy over here. Heck yeah. A Tamagotchi? That would honestly be pretty cute. You've never had a Tamagotchi? That's crazy. I had a bunch. I think I had at least 4. Like 4 different little egg guys, and then I also played all of the little Tamagotchi, like, side games that they made for the DS and all that stuff. The 2DS, mind you. Would you feed us as a Tamagotchi? Of course! I would take good care of you. The Tamagotchi merch. That would be incredibly difficult to produce. I cannot even pretend to make a promise on that. I just know that that would be production hell. I didn't have a Tamagotchi because it was for girls, but I had one of the Digimon ones. What do you mean? There were tons of boys that I knew that had Tamagotchi. What the heck? Since when were they girl-coded? What? That sounds silly. Egg. But yes, I would feed you and take good care of you. Honestly, the only reason I had so many, like, separate little Tamagotchi devices is because they kept running out of batteries, and Onimama didn't want to buy the special batteries that they needed. Yeah, that's a better response at the time. I suppose that's fair. Oh, right, I forgot that I can pull the last one out of the gachapon. Gimme. What's the last stage? A mouse! Oh, so it's like modern gaming. Oh, I see. So even though I have enough coins to do another gacha, and it's telling me to, I literally cannot. Fair enough. Okay. Yep, that one's all clear. I'll go for a little bit longer. I think I have enough time to hear these out, assuming that I don't get stuck on any of them. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 9 more stages. I think if I don't get stuck, we should be okay. Let's go. All I know is Tamagotchi die daily with kids. That's if they are not used to what needs to be done to take care of them. Oh wow, we got like the streamer set up. I see the controller, I see the keyboard and the mouse. We got the monitor up on the raised stand. They have the funky... These lights are like suddenly really common in a lot of gamer spaces. I watch a lot of like aesthetic room makeover videos for like inspo for when I finally get to move to a new box. Don't judge me. But in a lot of the ones that I watch, they have these funky, like weird shaped lights, and you can like organize them in whatever shape you want on the wall. And they're like RGB, and you can change the colors that they show and all that stuff. Look at the RGB mouse mat. That's the keyboard mat, but yes. That's so extra. I don't know why you would need that. Funky, you know, getting some funky lights. You think I'm going to have those lights in my new setup? I'm not planning to. I've always kind of wanted to make that sort of content, though. Like, that kind of, like, lifestyle, like, content stuff. I don't know if anybody would really watch it, but... that's a brand of content I've always kind of thought about doing. I watched a lot of vloggers growing up. Oh. I guess that's an alarm? Or a ringtone? Don't like that very much. Mimi, I would! Really? Are you just saying that? Not as cool as a Yuno Hanaki desk mat. That is very true. Not as cool as a Yuno Hanaki desk mat. I think they are still available. If you would like to get one, you should. Smile. I was hoping for keyboard noises. Honestly, me too, but considering the keyboard is put off to the side, I guess it makes sense. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Link it? Okay, if I must, make me pull up the link. It's on Booth. It's on Booth. Honestly though, there's like so much merch to get now. So much merch. Let me check. Yeah, okay. Oh, the keychain's out of stock. I didn't know that. Show it on screen? I mean, I don't have a proper picture of what it looks like IRL, because I didn't take a picture of mine when I was putting it down on my desk. But I can pull up the art. I can show you the art that's on the desk mat. But yes, here is the link to my birthday merch. The acrylic keychain is out of stock, but the desk mat is still available if you are interested. You should purchase. Smile. Hehe. Oh, there's the typing sounds. And here we thought they weren't gonna have any. But yeah. Get the desk mat. Maybe. If you want a Yuno on your desk. I will show you what the image is. Because I have the full image. For those of you that don't want to click the link. Where is she? Here we go. Yeah, sorry, it's literally giant, so of course it's gonna be crazy big here. Let me fix. It's gotta be that giant so that it can fit on a desk mat. But it's pretty. It's like a nice dark color because we're standing in the moonlight. You can see the flowers in the back a little bit. It's gorgeous. If you buy it, you can see Yuno's hand whenever you like. That's so true. You don't usually get to see my hands. But no, it's very pretty. I think it turned out gorgeous. It rendered really well on the desk mat too. So if you get the desk mat, you'll get a full version of this that you can keep on your desk at all times. You can always look at how pretty Yuno Hanaki from Production Kawaii's Hanamizuki is. Buy the desk mat, please. Thank you. Okay. This over here. Do it now. Only if you are able to. Obviously, no pressure. Woo, 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 woo. I don't like the size. It's too small for my table. Oh no! I mean, I felt like mine was the right size for my desk setup.
Bruh.
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 Thank you for the bruh. Your desk mat randomly makes me want to add RGB on the edge of the mat. You would have to only do a cycle of dark colors. Like, it would have to be purples and blues, and maybe some greens. Other than that, I won't accept any other RGB on the sides. Thank you. Yippee! I know it's a lot of work, but having multiple size options is always nice. I will pass this on to management in case they decide to make any more desk mats. I actually think that the merch that Nene just released is a desk mat. Yeah. Nene's 300k merch just released today. I see it on the booth page. She also has a desk mat. I wonder if hers is the same size or bigger. I am not sure. It's very cute though. Anyways. I will pass on the knowledge that you would want multiple sizes, but it is very hard to produce multiple options. It's difficult. Kawaii does their best when it comes to our merch requests. I was honestly very surprised that they were even willing to consider a desk mat, but I didn't get the option to choose the size. Merch is complicated. Yeah, that's... that's just not... Yeah, it's complicated. That's all I can say. But that said, I think it might be difficult to offer multiple sizes. At the very least, when I was discussing wanting a desk mat, they didn't even give me an option to really choose the size. Thank you for the merch you guys do release. Of course. I mean, we don't always get a hand in it. It kind of depends. I think we mostly get a hand in, like, the Gen merch. And then obviously our own individual merch. But we try to pay attention to things that might be good as best as we can. And I know for me, at least, I like prioritizing merch that I feel like people can actually, like, use or, like, get use out of. So, yeah. But no, I will at least pass on the knowledge that people want access to multiple sizes and stuff. Okay. Back to this. This is a cat-themed monitor. Which is very, streamer-coded. I guess, like, VTuber-coded. I remember there were a lot of VTubers who used that, bunny ear phone stand to, like, prop their phone up. That was on, like, every setup that I saw. The girlies really like that, it seems. Cute. Just realized I have so many desk mats, I decided to frame some on the wall. That's a good way to preserve them when you're no longer using them. Heck yeah. The cat ear headphones were also very popular. This is also true. I never hopped on that trend. That one was not for me. Okay, that's size. Sure what this is supposed to be. But it's also got, like, the cat theming on it. Oh, is it like a no, it can't be a phone. It's got the charger port, though. What? What is this? It is certainly a device. Where are the Onihorn headphones? Oh, that would actually be really cool. That would actually be really cool merch. I'm going to have to get a partnership with a headphone company, though. A phone case? I guess it could be a phone case. Man, getting themed headphones would be so cool if I could actually partner with a headphone company. Headphone companies, please sponsor me. I really like headphones. I only use over-ear headphones. I don't really use anything else. I am very loyal. I will be loyal to the brand. Please? But please? Onihorn's gamer chair? That could also be fun. That's also very real and true. Yeets. Don't call them Yeets. Companies, please. Oni headphones. It's an untapped market. That's what I'm saying. Partner up with Sennheiser. No idea if they're into this stuff, but they make good headphones. Yeah, I don't know if it would be them. It would be cool if I could, though. My current headphones are Sony headphones. I had like one pair of Sennheisers, but I actually didn't like them. I think they weren't made for my needs though, and that was why. Oh! It's supposed to be like this. Figured out what the object is. Sort of. Whoopee! Oni Horn's alarm clock. I mean, things like that do exist. There are like, well, at least there used to be. There used to be a market for, like, digital alarm clocks that had, like, voice lines for... I say this because I owned one for one of my favorite anime characters. Anyways. But there did used to be a market for alarm clocks that had, like, pre-recorded alarm sounds, and some of them were, like, cute, and then some of them were actually geared to wake you up. I had one for one of my favorite characters. Who would that be? I'm not exposing myself. Just know that I had one. Although I kind of stopped using it because, when I was in school, I had a roommate, and the roommate heard the alarm clock, and that embarrassed me, so I stopped using it. I was like, maybe this is something I should only use if I have my own room. Waking up my poor roommate with anime boy dialogue. If you don't say, we'll assume it was Sasuke. Ugh! No! Alright, fine. It was a character from Udapri. Uda no Prince Sama. That's all you get, okay? I'm not telling you which one. Bet it said wake up, darling. Well, it doesn't say it in English, first of all. They're Japanese voice lines because it was the Japanese voice actor. But no, I think the one that I had it set to was like just kind of a more neutral, like it's time to get up and get through your day, something something. Why are you assuming it was Sasuke? I have told you 8,000,000,000 times that my husbando from Naruto was freaking Shikamaru. Can you at least assume it was a Shikamaru alarm clock if you're going to assume it was a Naruto character, which it wasn't? Please. Did you understand what the clock was saying? Yes, I did. The fandom was actually pretty dedicated to translating the alarm sounds for all of the boys. So I found like a post on Tumblr that had the translation for the alarm. I found the translation. Yeah. Haruka? You realize Haruka is the Udapri heroine, right? She did not release an alarm clock. You said it was a boy. Yes. Yes, Yes, I did. 'Twas a boy. The Utano Prince Alarm Clock Translation Community. Shut up! Isn't Haruka a girl's name? No, Haruka's a gender-neutral name. There are plenty of boys named Haruka. There are also a lot of girls named Haruka. It's a very common gender-neutral name. Those look like some cheap headphones. Did you not see the stupid little mic sticking out? This is a gamer headset. This is the headset you wear when you're going to play video games on Xbox Live. Your guess was Tokia? No, it was not Tokia. Tokia is not really my type. Like, I like him, but he's not really my type. Beep, 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 beep. Ren? No. Ren was definitely not my type back then. I was not that into flirty characters. That only became one of my types later. I don't know if you're gonna guess it. Those are some inexplicably only work the third time you plug them in headphones. Yeah, I agree. Natsuki? No. You used your 3 tries. You got it wrong. That doesn't mean I'm going to tell you what the answer is, though. It's a speaker. Yeah, it sure is. Subaru? Oh, I'm guessing since this is meant to kind of parallel the arcade aesthetic, this is probably meant to be like a Switch. But this is also cat-themed. This person has a lot of cat-themed stuff. Kind of love that for them, though. The Nintendo Swatch. Was that merch a poster or a desk mat? That was a desk mat. That was for my birthday. That was my birthday merch. I was reshilling it because we were talking about desk mats. It's not new, it's just my birthday merch. A reminder that it's still in stock. The acrylic stands. The acrylic keychain is no longer in stock. But the desk mat is still available. Stop wishing me happy birthday. My birthday was 2 months ago at this point, going on 3. Please. It's not my birthday anymore. If it's Otoya, it wasn't Otoya either. I'm telling you, you're not gonna guess. Shut up, it's not my birthday! I hate this. Our little Yuno growing up so fast. She'll be in middle school soon. What do you mean middle school, huh? I'm over 200. I am out of school. I am gone from school. Goodbye, school. See you later. We have to base her favorite character off of Seiyu. I mean, this is true. But back then, I had a completely different Seiyu bias. A completely different taste. I don't know. I don't think you're gonna get it. I really think you're not. It's funny that you're still guessing, though. birthday merch isn't sold out, it's still Yuno's birthday. That includes the voice pack. What do you mean the voice pack never sells out? That's rigged. Is it Yuno's birthday? No! It's not my birthday. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna lose my mind and my marbles simultaneously. I have to lose both my mind and my marbles. Who was your favorite Seiyu back then? Not answering because it's gonna give it away. I abstained from that question. If you really want the answers, you should ask about this stuff during my Q&A stream tomorrow. Onimon is going to be another Q&A. I was going to talk about this at the end of the stream, but I guess I'll talk about it now, because I'm shilling. But we'll mostly be using the Q&A feature that YouTube has. If you want to ask a question anonymously, you can send it to Marshmallow. Tell us, what is a Seiyu? Japanese voice actor. I guess technically they do a little bit more than what voice actors in the West do, because Seiyu also usually have singing careers, and they also do a little bit of like modeling, and they do a lot of like radio and talk show hosting. They do a lot of variety shows and stuff. But basically, they're just, like, Japanese voice actors. I am a big Seiyu nerd. I like them very, very much. So, voices mean a lot to me when it comes to liking a character. A character could be far from my usual type, but if they have a good Seiyu, or a Seiyu that I really, really like one of my biases, then I'm just like, ah, it's over. Name every Seiyu. That's not how this works. Also, you guys will use that information to glean who my favorites are, because my favorites will be the ones that come into my head first. Don't think I don't understand your plans. I see you. I wonder if you can guess my favorite? It's probably a female Seiyu, right? Of course. Was Miyano Mamoru one of your favorite Seiyu? I do really like him, because he's actually the Japanese Seiyu for Flynn. He plays Flynn in Tales of Vesperia in the Japanese version. So of course I have a bit of a bias towards him specifically for that reason, but I did not have the Tokyo alarm clock. Smart guess, though. I can't be mad at that guess. Feel free to ask questions. Okay, is she a more recent Seiyu? Is she known for more recent work? Or is she like an older Seiyu? Pepper. Could change the size of the pepper. Old. Okay, so it's an older Seiyu. That's gonna be harder for me, because a lot of the Seiyu that I know are the more recent ones. Did she... Does she have a more ambiguous voice? Mine is Kito Akari. Good taste. I like her a lot too. She's got quite a good range. On a similar track, one of my favorite female seiyuu right now is Tomori Kusunoki. She's really good. She's got such a dynamic range. Cute heroine voice. Cute heroine voice. My first thought is Haruka Tomatsu. That's the first guess I'm throwing into the wind. I guess she's not like crazy old in terms of seiyuu, but no? Okay, that's fair. Are they known for playing a character in a shonen or a shoujo? Pepper. Much older. Okay, okay. That's why it's gonna be hard for me to guess, because I really don't know a lot of the older ones. My knowledge of older seiyuu goes as far back as, like, OG Idolmaster. A shonen is her breakout role. Kugimiya Rie? She was in, like, a lot of stuff in the past. The seiyuu from Goku. Right time frame, wrong girl. Oh, I'm so close! Yui Horie. If it's not Kugyu, it's Yui, right? Bingo. Okay. Yippee! Honestly, very based taste. Yui Horie is really good. Rie is known for tsundere. Correct. She was usually like every tsundere ever. Including an Idolmaster, Iori. Big tsundere. But no, Yui is good. Good taste. She was my favorite of the two as well. Although I did like Rie a lot. My next guess was going to be Mai Nakahara, but I had a feeling that one was going to be wrong too. Yippee! I bestow upon you knower of seiyuu. It took me a couple tries, but we got there. I'm glad I figured out the right era. Luckily, that was an era that I followed a lot too. If it was too old, I was going to be like, it's over for me. Chef hat. Oh, this is one of those egg timers. This is trendy. No, not timers. I'm silly. It's a separator. That's what it's called. Although I think it also can do timing. Horie Yui is 47 years old. Ah! I don't like thinking about that. What I knew about her, she was in her, like... She was in her 20s. No. Stop. Time is so evil. She's still so cute, though. I miss her. I hope she's doing well. There's so many seiyuu that I used to hear a bunch, and now they, like, don't get as many roles. And I know that it's because the passage of time, and there's just so many seiyuu now that, like, lots of different people are getting cast for things. But it's also just like, man, I remember when I used to hear certain voice actors, like, everywhere. But now they just don't get cast as much. And it's crazy. World's weird. Neat. Okay, so you can put that up here. I think that needs to go up there. And this probably needs to go down here. When your faves say you don't get cast and they're called a Dai Senpai. It's crazy. Cause like you remember when they had just started out and they were still like the cute little kohai that everybody doted on. It's so weird seeing people that used to be known as like the doted on kohai and now become like the senpai that are doting on the new people. It's crazy stuff. I'm always just like, that's not supposed to happen. You're literally a baby. What do you think you're doing? Gets me every time. Or, you know, as is the case with one of my faves, he is not respected as a senpai in any capacity. Like, he is, but he isn't. They're constantly just like... He's just one of the guys. They don't treat him with that much respect, and that's part of the running joke with him. But they do also respect him to an extent. It's also just memes to not respect him. He's not Dai Senpai status yet, but like... They do not respect this man. There we go. Milk. I guess it doesn't have to be milk, but it's probably milk. Oh, is this like a little elephant-themed teapot? That is so cute. Obsessed. This tilts this way. Oh, I guess it's not like specifically elephant, but it had like the trunk is what it gave me. Sugita Tomokazu will never be respected, but honestly, I think that's fair. Like, have you seen that man? That's fair. He is more so feared than respected. And I get it. Sometimes that's just how it is. Of love.
May the Oni lights guide you back to me.
Did you know that our souls are connected to shoes? I had no idea. I should hope they're connected to shoes, though. Makes wearing shoes a lot easier. What am I looking at? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was going insane, kinda. Oh, do I need to put this? Yeah. Like that. This is the part where you click into place, Mr. Oven Mitt. Connected by a lace. Just trying to think of things that rhyme now. That's fair. Yippee! Okay. I think I only have time for one more level. Because I have to make dinner soon. I thought I was going to be able to speedrun these, but unfortunately, the power of me rambling about Seiyu has made it so that I nerfed my power. We'll be able to do one more stream out of this then. Plus the DLC, which I will probably pick up soonish. I wanted to say connected by lace initially, but it's literally not true. Our shoes are connected by laces. That is, yeah, to be fair, that is not true. If your shoes are connected by laces, that means that you are in a cartoon and you are going to trip and fall. Even solving them quickly, the levels do take a while. That's true. Hi! Welcome in, Hanaki! A good time zone to you. You're not joining as soon as I end this time. I'm actually here for a little bit longer. Some of your coworkers seem to think your tagline is connected by faith. No, that's just Kaya, and I think she says it that way on purpose. I've corrected her on it before. And I think she's doing it on purpose. Just Kaya things, you know? I'm pretty sure it's only Kaya who thinks that. I think everyone else knows that it's fate. I haven't heard anybody else mispronounce it like that. It's a good day today then. Aw, shucks. Gonna make me all shy. So we back in the mine. Oh, this isn't a pickaxe, this is a hammer. Uno stream days are good days. That means every day is going to be a good day now that I'm streaming daily. Whoopee! You will have so many good days ahead. Does this mean Saturday is a double good day because Yuno streams twice? Oh, that's true. That's a good point. What's gooder than good? The best. Will I be okay? Yeah, I'll be alright. I was saying this yesterday when I first talked about it, but, like, I know when I'm close to burnout, and I know how to, like, take care of myself. I will keep it up for as long as I can, but I do like streaming a lot. I like getting to hang out with you guys every day. But if it does get difficult, I am not afraid to, like, delay or cancel or whatever. I know it sucks having to cancel, but, like, sometimes life just makes it necessary. I always feel bad when I do it, though. But that's also just how life is. Funniest thing a seiyuu ever had to do was Zombieland Saga. The one who voiced Taya was known for many roles, and all she does is groan. I do not think that's the funniest thing a seiyuu has ever had to do. However, I do think it's funny that they got someone who has such a prolific career profile to play that character. But also, she probably definitely auditioned for it, is the thing. I think the goal was probably always to have somebody iconic play that character because of the fact that it's just a lot of groaning. They probably went through like a whole Rolodex of like famous female seiyuu who they wanted to have try the role. Personally, I think it's funnier when you get like a really prolific voice actor to voice an animal. Not like an animal that speaks, mind you, but an animal that just makes animal sounds. I think that's funnier. Now you have a pickaxe. Got my pickaxe swinging from side to side. The reason was solely that the seiyuu had to be born in the area the show takes place. So they all had to be born in Saga? Interesting. I didn't know that part of it. I think that makes their connection to the show even sweeter, though. It was only for Taya? Weird. Fair enough, I guess. Would you say you're like she in the sense that you're more energized than drained by streaming? I think it depends on the stream. I think that, like, sometimes I get more energy when I stream, but other times it tires me out. My usual time slot, which is this one, tends to always be around my dinner times. That also makes me a little bit grumpy because I get hungry. But like some of my other streams that I've done, like my morning streams or my evening streams, those tend to be more energizing for me, I would say. Born or lived? Oh. A lantern. I feel like vertical streams would also be very taxing. Well, I've only done one vertical stream. I'm trying it again this week to see if it's any better. But yeah, I do think that vertical streams, depending on the person doing it, those can also be kind of tiring. But that's more so for the audience it attracts, less so for, like, the act of streaming itself. Some people just don't have the mental energy to withstand a short stream. I do admit, I try to reserve mine for days when I know I can have help with moderation. Because otherwise it gets goofy. Gets goofy silly real fast. $56? My goodness. Do you play Roblox? Hi, streamer, I'm new. Can you say my name? Name a brand of car and I'll put you in a compilation. I got some, like, really interesting ones during mine. I don't know if you guys recall. And I took care of as many of them as I could when I saw them, but do you guys remember the... how people kept calling me a furry? Was it because I have horns? They kept talking to me as if I was a furry. One person, I think, even said that I needed to repent. And I was like, literally just an anime girl. Literally just an oni. Huh? That one is seared into my brain. Yeah, that one's very funny. Man. Vertical streams are not very convenient because some features don't work. They can't be properly minimized and the background playback doesn't work. Well, yeah, that's because you're supposed to watch them on your phone. If you watch them on your phone, you get a better experience that way. But I mean, if you try to watch it on desktop, it's like not the worst experience ever. I miss the short streams since I don't really engage with them. There were a lot of very funny comments. I don't want to, like, fully make fun of them, because, you know, some people are just like that. But, like, they were very silly. But no, I have a friend who helps moderate for me sometimes, and, they were like, the next time you do one of those short streams, can you make sure it's a day where I can help you moderate? And I was like, yeah, of course. Because they just know that if I tried to handle that stuff by myself, that it would be so bad. They were like, please, let me be there so I can help you. Oh, the iridescence on this makes this a bit hard to see the shape that it needs to be in. Oh, that kind of sucks. Like this, maybe? I guess so. Yuno is an onion? Yeah, because onions have layers, and what else has layers? Ogres. What are oni? Japanese ogres. Like that. Oh, now I get it. I'm glad that me spelling it out for you made it easier. I built the funny rock. Can I please get the completion? Man. What part of this is wrong? Grr. Man. This rock doesn't seem very funny at all. This rock is only telling bad jokes. I think short streams are bait as a creator. It's definitely a different audience, but I don't think YouTube pushes them in the algo the way they do with shorts. I'm curious what the data looks like. Short streams? Well, the whole point of a short stream is that it's in the same algorithm as shorts. You will see it when you are scrolling through the shorts algorithm. Usually. I mean, if you want, like, any sort of evidence of it... If you check the views on my short stream, it's like the most views I have ever gotten on a stream. I think even more so than my debut. Also, like, it definitely does cause a surge in subscriber count. I don't exactly know how YouTube pushes it, but, like, it does do a lot. So there's, like, a reason that we're doing them so much. Streamer, can you do a flip? No. I checked and it's below your debut and Hyperreal Leaf stream, but above everything else. Oh. Well, I guess that's fair. I didn't stream very long during my one vertical stream. Must work differently on mobile. As someone who scrolls shorts on desktop, I've never gotten a short stream pushed to me. Yeah, I think that's because if you're watching a short stream on desktop, it presents as a normal stream so that you get access to chat. I think it's more likely to push a stream to you if you are scrolling on mobile. I haven't scrolled YouTube Shorts on mobile in a long time, though, so I'm not sure how long it would take me until I found a short stream. I have been seeing lots of short streams being added to my view. It's a very interesting phenomenon, for sure. Jeez, there we go. One time when I was scrolling through shorts, it gave me a stream that was already offline. Really? Now that's interesting. Did it show up because it was a short stream? Fascinating. More people need to subscribe to Yuno. Well, that's what the short streams are for. Is to try and get more eyes on me. That's also why I usually make them Zatsu, because, like, Zatsudan are my strength? Question mark. But it said stream is offline on it. Weird. I wonder why it would still push it then. I guess because maybe it was like it had just ended, so people hadn't like transferred via raid or anything. That's fascinating. Crazy. That happens occasionally to me too. It's usually either over or the short was shut down and was being resetted. Fascinating. Shorts continue to be a mystery. I mean, I can also say that, like, posting just ordinary shorts will also do well. You don't necessarily have to do shorts streams. But, like, ultimately, VTubers in the current scope are streamers. So the fact that you can stream via shorts is nice. In order to get the audience, because, you know, I've said this before, but YouTube seems to be prioritizing competing with the likes of TikTok. So there is, like, newer audiences that are flocking to the feature that's most like TikTok. Yes, this means you also get a lot of kids, but, you know. The point is that it's a new audience, and if you want, like, expansion of audience... I'm sorry I'm rambling about this, by the way. Remember the other day when I said that talking about content creation stuff makes my brain go burr? This is an example of that. Sorry if this is, like, the most boring topic ever. Ba, 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 ba. Better start your Fortnite career. Never in a million years. I will not play Fortnite. I will not play Minecraft. I will not do it. I simply will not. I choose not to. Actively. Most time I see them lately is now when they stream both the regular way and shorts way, and the shorts is always advised before the regular. Really? I see the opposite. I usually see the normal stream and then the shorts one. But no, I've seen a few VTubers stream both as well. I don't think that does very well though, because to me that just seems like a way to split your audience. Not that I don't understand why they're doing it, but I feel like this is also part of why I'm hesitant to do anything like multi-streaming, at least right now, because splitting the audience feels difficult. I would want to give everybody equal attention, and I have my hands full with one chat as is. I don't know if I can handle looking at another one. This only twists, so this has to go backwards, right? This slides in. I see Yuno streams because I click like and subscribe and smash the notification bell, so notifications are working for you. I've heard that they've been really wonky for some people lately. Another fun thing that YouTube is messing around with for whatever reason. Is this the freaking Master Emerald? Knuckles? Master Emerald? Crazy. You're even in aquatic mine zone. Crazy! Sometimes they work, sometimes they get notified through a third party. A third party? What does that mean? Is it my tweets? Do you get notified via Tweeter? Are my going live tweets actually being seen by people? This way? remember getting notifications for a stream the moment it ended. Yeah, I heard people talking about that. I really don't know why YouTube does that. We can't say? Very well. Keep your secrets. YouTube is spaghetti code. Not even good spaghetti. It's like cold spaghetti sometimes. Sorry, love you, YouTube. Teehee. Please don't bonk me. Bro, I cannot figure out what this wants from me. "19-year-old spaghetti." Ew. Disgusting. Okay, so then this one slots in here. Right? Yes. This is the middle section. There we go. A chipped emerald, but an emerald nonetheless. And that was the last one. Yippee! Okay. So, next time we play this, we have... No, I didn't need to click a level. I gotta exit out of this. It's already one I solved anyway. Of course I clicked again on the mine. I don't want that. Nope. No more mine. I do not wish to mine or to craft. I was trying to spin the thing. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels left. Plus the DLC, which I believe is 5 boxes. Or 5 levels. I don't know how to talk. 5 levels. So 11 levels, technically, next time we do this. But that will be for next time. For now, though, I must wrap up because, as I said, I gotta make food. I am hungry. I don't want to stay too long again like I did last week, where it was basically like 9 o'clock. I'm not doing that again. But yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out with me Reminder, tomorrow is Onimon. It is a Q&A. We're going to be using the Q&A feature on YouTube primarily to take questions, but if you would like to ask questions anonymously, feel free to send them via my marshmallow. I will be looking at the marshmallow beforehand. Specify that it's for the Q&A though, so that way I can differentiate between old ones and new ones. I've been neglecting my marshmallow. I read them, but like I don't always answer them. I haven't had time to make a marshmallow answer thread in a while. I apologize. I do read all of them though. But yeah, that will be tomorrow's stream. I hope you will look forward to it. We got a busy week because we're back to daily streaming, so you'll be seeing me every single day. Not always at the same time, but you will be seeing me every day. I hope you look forward to it. But yeah, until then, I hope you have a good rest of your time zone. And until I see you again, Yunotsu!